Hi. Today, third grade, we are going to do bar graphs. So let's look at the example in your book. It's in 7.2, textbook page 228 in your math textbook. Okay, so let's look at the chart they had on that page. They give you some survey data for fruits eaten at lunch, and it has this chart in your textbook page. So it has tally marks for how many pears people ate, bananas, apples, and oranges. The bar graph it shows you is underneath, and you'll see that the bars in orange go across this way. And then they have the numbers spaced. The chart I'm going to have you do today is the opposite way. The choices go along the bottom. So I'm going to take this data from your textbook and put it how you want to do it today for me on your chart on the bar graph form. Okay? So your lines, your bars are going to go up. In your textbook, they go across. So I'm going to show you with the textbook data how to do it up like you have to do on here. Okay? So you can see it going this way in your textbook. We're going to do it this way. So you can see it both ways because it's possible to do it both ways. This is how we want you to do it today, going up. So let's take this data and do it that way, since you can see it the other way in your textbook. Okay, the fruit. Here's what the chart looks like on your paper. There's two empty bars, one on the top and one on the bottom. You can see that on yours too. There's the empty bars, right? You have to fill in what you think or what you want each thing to represent. So this is going to be, for this chart, it's going to be number of pieces of fruit. So you're going to write that. The number of pieces of fruit. This down here on the bottom is going to be your fruit. Types of fruit. Is that what they use? Let's see. Yeah, they just say fruit, but we can say types of fruit. Okay? So like for your graph tomorrow, it would be down along the bottom, number of friends, because this is going to be the numbers going up this way. And down here on the bottom one, it would be sports, because you're going to list each sport. I have to say, friends, that most of you have been leaving off dance, even though nobody chose that. So it's going to be a 0. I still want to see it on your charts. Most of you have not been doing that. So I want to see it on here. Dance is going to be 0, but you still need to put it on your chart, okay? Because that was one of the options. So let's see. Since we put number of pieces of fruit over here, we're going to start and number it, okay? So always the bottom line is at 0. So then it's going to go 1, 2, it's going to count up by ones. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, and all the way to the top is 15. Actually, I think we have to go to 17, so let me make it a little bit longer. A little bit taller, because we have to go to 17. 16, 17. 17 is way on the top, okay? Now, along the bottom, we're doing our choices. So you're going to number the side of your graph today. Along the bottom, you're going to put the different sports, gymnastics, dance, football. But this, types of fruit, we're going to put the types of fruit. Pears, bananas, apples, and oranges. Okay? So now we can take the data and we want to put our title up at the top too. So it's fruits eaten at lunch. That's the title of our bar graph. Fruits eaten at lunch. Okay, now we take this number. Pears. There were 4 people that ate pears. So you're going to start down at 0 and go all the way up to 4. You're going to kind of make a rectangle shape there. Then you're going to fill in completely all the way up. If I only filled into there, it's not 4. It has to be all the way up to that complete line, filled in completely. Okay? Fill that whole bar in completely. Just like that. And see how I went up with it? In your textbook, it goes across. I'm going vertically. Your textbook has it diagonally. This is how you have to do it on your chart. You have to do it vertically. Okay, let's go to the next one. Bananas was 5, 10, 11, 12. So bananas, we're going to start here at 0. We're going to go all the way up to 12. And make our rectangle shape. And then we're going to fill all of that in. Completely. I don't want to see like this. I want it completely filled in. From top to bottom. So I can see definitely where the number is supposed to end. My marker is kind of running out, so it doesn't look as solid. Kind of looks streaky, but I want yours to be complete, okay? My marker is not doing so good. Okay? Apples. 5, 10, 15. Oh, I was wrong. It did end up 15. I thought the other one was 17. So let's go up to 15 now. Do your rectangle. See how it's a big rectangle? And you're going to fill this one all completely in. I'm not going to sit here and have you watch me do that. You will. Number 10. Start at 0 and you go all the way up to 10. Then make your rectangle and then fill this all in. My marker's running out and I won't have you just watch me fill in the bars, but that's how you do it. Okay? Make sure you write all the options, even dance. Dance would be listed here, but it wouldn't have a bar because it was at 0. But it still has to be listed because it was an option for everyone, okay? So do that and submit to me. I think this one is out of 16 points. Yes. So pay attention to the rubric. Make sure you don't leave any of those sections out, right? The title, the sport listed. If you miss one, you might lose points there. I want to see all 6 sports, all 6 options, okay? Pay attention to the rubric and submit to me today. See you tomorrow.